What's going on, everybody? Appreciate the love, appreciate the support. Beautiful Monday, good way to start the week off. This video, we are going to talk about badge bunnies. Dating in a relationship, whether you're a male, whether you're a female, whatever it is, it's not easy. It's not easy, so I'm going to break down and talk about a couple things that comes with that type of shit. So please, guys, help me get to 300. Hit the like button, tell a friend, subscribe. Okay, I'm not stopping, we are going on. So to start off, badge bunnies are females who they see a male in uniform, whether it's a police officer, firefighter, correctional officer, whatever the case may be. Mostly law enforcement. They see them and they automatically think, boom, I hit the lottery. So they just throw themselves at those police officers. They run up to them and give them the phone number, and without even asking, are you married? Do you have a girlfriend? Do you have kids? Are you from? Are you crazy? Like, they don't give a fuck. Automatically, they see the badge, they see the gun, they see the uniform, they think that, oh my God, I won, I hit the jackpot, and they don't give a fuck about what it is that they got going on. That is what a badge bunny is. And there are a lot of them. I've met a lot of them. I've witnessed, experienced a lot of badge bunnies where it's kind of like, I could be out just standing out, just like I am right now, with my partner. And a girl would just walk up. Oh my God, police officers, you're some of the best looking cops that I ever seen in my life. And sometimes you may entertain that shit, sometimes you won't. Sometimes it's kind of like, hey, I gotta be professional. You gotta go that way. I can't do that, I can't do that. Other days it's kind of like, oh, okay, well, you know. Where you from? Connecticut. Where you staying at? Tropicana? Who you with? What y'all doing this weekend? Oh, can I get your phone number? And boom, it won't even be an issue. Yeah, here you go. Text me when you get off. Okay, yeah, no problem. Yeah. It happens. A lot of women don't give a fuck about that shit. I've come across women who were engaged, women who were married. Women, when y'all go to your little bachelorette parties, and you guys have that checklist of, like, you know, the things that you got to get done on the weekend so you can win the. You know how many times I've done that shit? Whether it's take a picture, you know, I've taken a bunch of pictures. I've taken pictures with little Asian families that they come over to Atlantic City and they got their little babies with them. They're like, oh my God, can we take a picture with the police? There's pictures of me probably somewhere across the world. But there's been times where you get women who they come up to you and they're like, hey, can you put the handcuffs on? And you start talking to them a little more, and then you start like, oh, well, are you married? Yeah, but my husband's not here right now. I'm just with the girls. And you just be thinking, well, bitch, you ain't shit. What's your phone number? It happens. Badge bunnies are a real thing. There are women out there who they don't give a fuck if you're married, if you have kids. They just assume you got a pension, you got money, you got security. And little did they know, when I was a cop, like I said, I was a class 2. We're not in the pension system. We don't got the benefits. We really don't have anything backing us and protecting us. So we had a special patch that it would come right here on the patch, and it would say class 2 police officer, special unit, or some shit like that. So you get people from out of town not knowing what that means because they don't have class 2s everywhere. So they come over to Atlantic City and see the patch and be like, hey, well, what's that mean? You just bullshit. Like, oh, no, it means we're in a special unit. Yeah, we're just bullshitting them. And you think they're really going to sit there and Google and look up and try and be like, oh, no. Like, oh my God, wow, that's great. What are you doing tonight? Oh my God, me and my girls. Women, they don't give a fuck. And that's every day. That's every day it happens. You know, when I'm talking to you guys about different types of police officers, I say there's cops that are super sensitive, there's cops that are aggressive, there's cops that don't know how to talk to people. There's cops that when they first get into roll call, they go into their mind thinking, how many people am I going to lock up today? How many parking tickets am I going to get? There's people that have that mindset. Me and a couple other guys, it was kind of like, if it happens, it happens, but how many numbers am I going to get today? That's what the fuck I care about. I don't give a fuck. I'm not about to be chasing nobody. You know, it's too hot. It's 100 degrees out. How many numbers? What district am I at today? Oh shit! You got me on California in the wood. So I'll be in Bungalow. Yeah, I'm gonna do about 30 property checks at Bungalow Beach Bar today. Tropicana? Yeah, I'm absolutely gonna go and walk through Kiss Kiss towards the end of my shift, and just to make sure everything is okay. You know, you gotta have that police presence. You gotta make sure everybody's safe. That was what was on my mind. And if you guys been following my story and following my videos and shit like that, you'll know these bitches ruined my life. Them bitches on the boardwalk, they ruined my life. I'm not gonna put all the blame on them. Obviously, I can't do that. You know, I made wrong decisions and I got caught up in things like that, but it's not worth it. Them bitches that you meet out on the boardwalk, that you meet out on the street, that you meet at your job, they're not gonna be worth it. I'm telling you guys that from my own experience, from somebody who went through that shit, somebody who was running around with 2 phones, somebody who was dog. I'm not proud of that shit. I'm sitting here, I tell you guys, I'm not proud of those things that I was doing. And I don't tell these stories to kind of brag about it, to make it seem like, because it was fucked up. And it was so fucked up to the point where it was like, I convinced myself that I'm never gonna get caught. Like this shit, I got everything in control. I got 10 numbers, I'm talking to 10 girls at this time on my phone. Ain't no way my ex is gonna find out, ain't no way. Until that one morning, hey, let me just randomly go on this cell phone, and then boom. Everything backfires. It happens, it's real. It's real. Stay away from the badge bunnies, they're out there, they don't give a fuck. They will ruin your shit as fast as they can. I promise you guys. As far as dating police officers, I would never do it. I can never in my life put myself in a position where I'm going to be dating a police officer. And again, it's not to put this on to every female in that line of work, but just going off my experiences and around the women that I was around, some of the things that I heard, I just wouldn't feel comfortable with that. I wouldn't feel comfortable with my or my girlfriend who's a police officer and her male partner going to his house on break. I would feel some type of way about that. You can call it insecure, you can call it whatever, but I have an issue with you sitting in a car for 10, 12 hours just bullshitting with another dude. And again, it's something because I have that experience. I've seen the bullshit that takes place. I've seen what certain women would do to try to, move up in rank or in status for the job. It's real. I couldn't do it. I know and you may be like, oh, well, would you date somebody that works in the clubs or date somebody that works in a nightclub or things like that? And it's kind of like, you got to understand. I'm not going to date a stripper. I tell you that, I'm not going to date no stripper. But at least I understand that a stripper is going out there to try to hustle you. So when she's smiling real hard and shaking her ass real fast and she's like doing all that shit, I understand it's so she could get some money. There's really no purpose for a female cop and a male cop to have certain interactions other than protecting and serving. But nigga, you're not gonna be protecting and serving my girl ass and clapping her shit on break. Hell fucking no, you crazy as hell. Guys, be careful. This shit is real. So let's end this shit. Stay away from the badge bunnies. Dating police officers are very difficult. But if you do find a good one, if you do find a good male, a good female, hold her tight, keep her close, get that PBA card, get those benefits, get all that shit, but make sure they treat you right. Because a lot of police officers, they be running around, they be doing dirty ass, sneaky ass shit, and they gonna try to make you feel like you crazy. They gonna make you feel like you're the one that's wrong. And you talking to somebody who I went through that shit, I did all this shit that I'm telling you guys, yo. Appreciate the love, baby. Catch you on the next one. Peace.